Tuesday evening's rush hour inside Penn Station. People waiting for their train to get home. Some will need to mask up, some will not. It depends where they're headed and what form of public transportation.
A little bit like a taste of normal, and it was a lot more comfortable and a lot more pleasant.
It's just really confusing. So it's just like this patchwork of different rules and enforcement of it, and there's no uniformity.
It's been a confusing day for people who ride planes, trains, and buses after a federal judge in Florida tossed out the national mask mandate in public transportation. Commuters have been trying to figure out what the local rules are, city by city and state by state.
New York is unique. We are densely populated. We see the slight spikes. I think New Yorkers did the right thing about wearing a mask.
Mayor Adams justifying why the mask rules stays in place for subway riders. In addition to the subways, here's where else masks are still required. On board Metro North, LIRR, and PATH trains, Greyhound buses, New York City ferries, and in Uber and Lyft cars within New York City. But transit agencies making it mask optional are NJ Transit, Amtrak, New York Waterway, and Uber and Lyft outside of the city.
Mask now optional for employees, customers, following the White House.
Passengers cheering after an announcement is made mid-flight with word the TSA is no longer enforcing the mandate. Most U.S. airlines said they would follow suit, but Port Authority, which oversees the area airports, making masks optional at Newark, but they are still required at JFK and LaGuardia. Governor Hochul explaining why.
Right now, New York State is under a directive from the Department of Health that requires masks on public transit.
That directive likely staying in place as the state has been seeing a steady rise in COVID cases in the last weeks. And here in the city, the positivity rate is now up to 4.8% across the 5 boroughs.
So as the numbers right now are going up, it really makes good sense medically to continue with our mask mandate.
So will the Biden administration appeal the ruling by that federal judge in Florida? The U.S. Justice Department saying tonight that it will only appeal if the Centers for Disease Control, the CDC, says the masking requirement is still necessary. Some critics are saying that it's just passing the buck. We're live tonight outside Penn Station. I'm Shirley Chan, Pix 11 News.